Hey lovelies, if you are looking to shake up your same old lunch routine, then you are in luck because today I am sharing 3 delicious poke bowls that I think you guys are going to adore. Now, if you're not familiar with the concept of a poke bowl, basically it's a mixture of sushi grade fish mixed with some fresh veggies, a little bit of rice, and all put together in a really delicious bowl. Today I'll show you 3 tasty takes on this yummy dish, including one that actually uses tofu instead of fish. So, little something for everyone. Remember, all of these tasty recipes are being featured on healthymealplans.com. If you have not checked it out yet, you definitely should. It is our amazing meal planning tool, totally free to use. It allows you to browse recipes, plan your meals for the week, and then create a grocery list that you can take straight to the supermarket. Plus, it's loaded with all sorts of delicious recipes, kind of like the ones you're going to see today. First up today, we are doing a spicy salmon poke bowl with tons of great flavor and texture. Now for this bowl, I'm going to mix up a really delicious spicy sauce for it. I'm gonna start with some rice vinegar, which is nice and tart. I've got some soy sauce headed in here, some sesame oil, and then of course the secret to make things nice and spicy and delicious is some sriracha, and I'm also going to be adding some ginger. Ginger is one of my very favorite flavors. Give this a nice mix, and then once it's mixed up, we will add our salmon to the bowl. Now the essence of a poke bowl is that the fish is served raw, sashimi style, but it's really important if you're going to be consuming raw fish to make sure it is very high quality sushi grade fish. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely talk to your fishmonger or the manager at your local seafood department, and they should be able to point you in the right direction. Now, if you are not into eating raw fish, and I know some people aren't, you could definitely use some cooked salmon in this recipe instead. It would change up the texture a little bit, but still be totally delicious. Now that our salmon is prepared, we can turn our attention to our cucumbers. Now, of course, you could serve this up with traditional cucumbers, but I thought it would be nice to quick pickle some cucumbers. It makes them extra delicious. Basically, to do that, I have just got some mini cucumbers I've cut into thin slices. I'm gonna mix up some rice vinegar with a little honey for sweetness, and then some red chili flakes, a little bit of water, and once that's mixed, I'm going to pour it over my cucumbers. We'll give these maybe 15 to 30 minutes just to get a bit pickly, and then we can add them to our bowl. These yummy quick pickles are quickly becoming one of my very favorite toppings. Now, it's time to assemble our bowl. To do that, we are starting with some leftover rice that's been completely cooled. If you wanted to skip the grains in this bowl, you could swap in some greens instead. Both will work really well here. Then I'm going to be adding some seaweed salad to this. Now, seaweed salad can usually be found in the section of your supermarket where the sushi is sold. It's really, really tasty. Next, I'll add my quick pickled cucumbers, some radish for even more great color and crunch. And then we can just pile on our spicy salmon, which has now been drenched in that yummy spicy sauce. I'll finish this off with a little bit of pickled ginger and some black sesame seeds, and you are ready for lunch. I always recommend enjoying this yumminess right away. It is the perfect, refreshing lunch on a hot summer day. Next, I've got this amazing rainbow tuna poke bowl that is super colorful and equally delicious. Once again, we are going to start with our dressing. This time I'm using a combination of rice vinegar, soy sauce, a little bit of honey, and a splash of sesame oil. For a little spice, I've got some minced jalapeno. Of course, you can skip it if you want to leave out the spice, but come on, jalapeno is delicious. I'm gonna add a little tartness with some fresh lime juice. The smell of this is already incredible. Then, my friends, it's just a matter of assembling your bowls. We're just going to sort of throw in some delicious rainbow colored veggies. So I'm starting with my rice, and to that I am going to pile on some color and some crunch. I've got some red cabbage that's been finely sliced, some matchstick carrots, a little bit of shelled edamame. You can find this frozen and then just let it thaw out. I've got some gorgeous ripe mango that I'm going to add to this bowl. I'm also going to take a slice for myself, which is the best part about being the cook, is that you get to eat as you go. Then I'm gonna top this with a whole heaping helping of beautiful, good quality sushi grade tuna. I have to admit that when I was pregnant, one of the things that I missed the most was eating delicious sashimi. One of the things I missed the most was eating delicious sashimi like this. So it's nice to have it on the menu again. I like finishing this bowl off with a sprinkle of sesame seeds, and then I dress it just before enjoying. Now that, my friends, is a rainbow's worth of yumminess. Finally, if you're looking to skip the fish altogether in your poke bowl, why not try this amazing sweet and spicy pineapple poke bowl that actually uses tofu instead of fish? I'm getting started by mixing up a nice marinade for my tofu. It's a combination of pineapple juice, soy sauce, some chili garlic sauce, and some freshly grated ginger. This is a flavor bomb, ladies and gentlemen, trust me. We're just gonna give that a mix, and then we are going to pour it over our tofu that's already been cut in cubes. I'm using some extra firm tofu in this recipe. We'll let that hang out for at least an hour, and once that tofu has absorbed all that flavor, we'll just get to work on building our poke bowl. Our final bowl is just as filled with deliciousness as our first two. I'm using some cooked brown rice in this recipe. Like I said, you could use any base you really want here. Then I'm going to pile in my crunchy red cabbage, nice and thinly sliced. Even more crunch with some cucumber. I've got that diced up. And for something a little different, I'm adding some beautiful sweet pineapple. We use that pineapple juice in our marinade for our tofu, so it just felt right. Sweet, tart, delicious. I could eat pineapple all day long. We can pile on our marinated tofu, and I'm gonna round all of that out with some creamy avocado. This deliciousness is ready to be devoured. It's totally vegan, but protein packed. What is not to love, guys? I hope you will give all 3 of these yummy recipes a try, and if you do, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Facebook me a photo, because guys, you know how much I love seeing your kitchen creations. Remember, all 3 of these yummy recipes are being featured on healthymealplans.com, so you can take a look for them there. And finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because there is lots more deliciousness where this came from.